everyone, welcome to Tarot Television. I am William and this is your weekly tarot messages. We are going to begin with the Poesis tarot deck to get some overall energy messages, a theme for this reading that is most important for the collective. I'm going to shuffle, I will cut the deck and then randomly choose 2 cards as the overall energy, the theme for this reading. One more shuffle. All right, let's cut the deck. And we are choosing our first energy, which is, and our second energy is, and here's the message. We have child and we have earth. Oh, goodness. Very interesting how, this energy of the child, it's like coming out of this, for some reason it looks like a shell. It's like a pearl in a shell, even though, there's flowers all around. So I'm assuming this is drawn as some sort of flower opening, but to me it looks like a child within a shell, like a pearl. And then we have this earth energy of this frequency. It's like the matrix and things are it's like exploding. There's an energy force that's being released from this earth, this planet. And the child energy, because it's coming from like this clam, this pearl, this uniqueness, this divine energy, it's I don't know, it comes across as like this gift, the gift that we are in this experience, having the opportunity to choose to actually be here in this time frame, in this planet. Like the essence of it is like, do you even understand how incredible it is? There are so many souls that wanted to be here, but we got the opportunity to be birthed into this incredible, unique opportunity. And what the question really is what are you doing? What are you doing to utilize that? To, if you understand what a blessing this is, what an opportunity to be here, what are you doing to raise this vibration, to help with the collective energy? Fascinating. You know what I'm actually going to do? I just want a little bit more to the story. The child, the earth energy. This is the answer deck. Such a unique message that's coming through. I just want a little bit more to the story. One card. And we have this energy of jealousy. Oh my goodness, and greed. The jealousy energy, the masks that we wear, the greed, it's so interesting how I'm still getting this incredible blessing to experience the other side of divine light, the jealousy, the greed, the coming to earth, being born in this like pearl type energy, the uniqueness, the purity of it all, and to be tarnished in a way that we get to experience this darker jealousy, wearing masks, lying, greed of the 3D reality is such a blessing. It's so incredible for the divine light to experience such the darkness that you have a relative understanding of what the light truly is. Fascinating message that's coming through. Let's do a little bit more to the story. This is the Colorful Neon Tarot. We are going to pull 3 cards and 3 clarifying cards to get a little bit more to the story and see where this message takes us. This is an intuitive, timeless, general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If something resonates with you, great, claim it. If it doesn't, it just means it's not your message, so leave that for another. All of my cards are upright. I do not take reversals, and if you feel compelled to like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it absolutely helps the channel grow and reach more people. All right, let's cut the deck. We are going to begin by pulling our first energy to get a little bit more to this story. Here we go. Moon. This is like the veil that's been placed over us We are a frequency, a soul, an energy that has chosen to come down to this planet to have an experience. And with that, as we're being born into this really incredible opportunity, the purity of ourselves, who we truly are, is being veiled. We don't remember who we are, so we can truly have an experience and understanding. What is the clarifying card? It's the Queen of Cups. This to me is like the Mother Earth is nurturing and taking care of and empathizing. But we are, again, the Queen of Cups has her cup, her emotional cup with a lid on it. There's a hidden energy that we're not remembering. But the experience, here's what's interesting about it. The jealousy, the masks that we wear, the lying, the greed, the stepping on other people to get ahead. This experience, as terrible as it sounds in the 3D, is enlightened in the spiritual realm. It's an understanding that we don't have in the frequency of where our true source comes from. So in order to understand this light, we must come down here and experience this dark. And the veil that's been placed over us is highly important in order for us to experience that. Next message, the Fool, the trust in the process. This whole journey of discovery and exploration, we have given total trust to the universe as we come down and experience this incredible opportunity. Look at this, the alignment of the divine, this Two of Cups, the Fool. This is total trust in the universe, because the Two of Cups is a frequency match. And then we have the Fool and the trust of this willing to jump off the cliff and just allow things to be as they are supposed to for us to experience. What's the Wheel of Fortune? It's all being aligned. It's like you have a script that you designed before you got here, and it's all being played out with this total level of illusion. There's also a protection here. The universe is totally protecting us as we go through this journey, and we as our soul is just in pure alignment and trust within this, because we designed the journey, we wrote the script. It's all aligning as it should be for the lessons that needed to be learned. And then we have the Emperor, the leader. Here's the message that I'm getting for this, is that if we could separate the hardships, the journey at hand, and reach a higher level of understanding that we designed it all. We chose to come here to experience this matrix. We chose to come here and have this experience for our own spiritual growth. It would be less hardship. We are the Emperor. We chose to come here with the script that we wrote, that we're aligning to. We put our trust in the divine to give us the experience we need in order to evolve spiritually. It's really interesting. This whole message is for, it's not going to me, resonate with someone who hasn't had an awakening yet, an understanding of spiritual versus 3D reality. If you're still stuck in the matrix, none of this is going to make sense. It's for the people who haven't fully embraced this matrix ending, this frequency that we are, we're just an energy, and that we can change our perception, our reality, just by changing how we feel about something. Everything that's going on in our lives is a designed script, something that we chose to experience for the betterment, for the growth, for the evolution of our spiritual soul. And that's who I think this message is for. Someone who's on that cusp of just awakening and trying to understand what's happening. That's what's happening. We chose to be here. We wanted to learn certain things. And in order to do so, we had to feel separate. We had to feel alone. We had to feel disconnected in order to reconnect, in order to really understand who we are. That was designed by us. Fascinating message. Let's do a final message. This is the Talisman Oracle. What's the final message? Most important for the collective, for this particular group of people who are needing to hear this message. What is the final message? We have two. We have intuition, highly important. If we are going to move through this journey of exploration and learning and understanding, we have to use our intuition. And then we have cut ties. So it's like a choice. Once you experience certain levels of darkness and you know better, you must remove yourself from making those decisions in the future. You've experienced it to understand the dark and the light, the difference between. But now you have to choose which side you're going to play on. If you're going to stay in the dark, that is a choice. If you're going to move toward the light, that is also a choice. The intuitive knowing is truly to stay in the light. But in order to do so, we then have to cut out the dark. It's fascinating. We also have to balance out both, because we can't have judgment against the experience. We chose to experience that decision, that choice. So don't have any judgment or regret or sadness about it. It was what it was. That's your reading. I hope some of this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. And if you have anything negative to say, please stand in front of the mirror while you say it, as it is just a reflection of what's going on within. Until next time, bye.